Okay. I think she's about to start now too. Dang. Anyways, we're about to start class. I'm gonna talk to y'all afterwards. Me and Samira over here chilling. She eating an omelet, y'all. Real good. I ate some pancakes. It's the best thing I've had since I've been here, besides those chicken tenders from KFC. But we're about to start class, so I'm gonna talk to y'all in a little while. For recording? I don't know where we're walking to.
I don't know where we're walking.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to Old Town.
We're going to Old Town, apparently, according to Dylan.
My favorite.
Sam. We're excited. It's been a very interesting morning. We had a nice little guest speaker. I liked her.
It was great. Very funny.
Yeah, she was funny. She really was very unapologetic. She just said what she thought, and that was that. But yeah, I'm tired, fighting for my life over here.
Did you get sleep?
No. Oh, did you run into that?
I did not run into it.
No, I bet. Wait, they got a bathroom in the middle of the. Y'all see this?
Yeah.
They got bathrooms in the middle of the street.
They got some big cities, yeah.
They don't have that in Georgia. Oh, we're splitting the pole.
I feel like they don't have that in San Diego.
They have bathrooms in the middle of y'all cities. Look, there's bathrooms. I've never seen that before. Anyways, yeah, we're on our walk. We're going. I don't know, when we do something interesting besides walking, I'll bring the camera back out.
Yeah, we'll probably see something more interesting once we get there.
Yeah. So, see y'all in a little while. Oh, this is pretty.
Publishing house Australia, so that's quite special publishing house. It's focused on publishing books and
We're walking down the street again.
Is this a street, Kim?
It's a pathway.
We realized all these places that are here, and he could tell it was publishing.
I'm hungry.
You learn something new every day.
It's how hot? It's like 80 degrees today, huh?
It's not 80 right now.
They said it was supposed to be.
What's not what right now?
It's like 70.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 87.
Oh, I'm hungry. My stomach is growling. We got lunch at 1.
It's me opening my weather up.
But-
I have service.
But I don't know what we're gonna eat. Or if I need to be ordering something. This morning I had some pancakes. They were good.
78. That's not terrible.
78 is
I'm about to whip out
not
this
horrible.
pan.
Okay. You can tell they don't see a lot of black people here.
They don't. Oh my gosh, I love the blue in her hair.
Oh,
That's
it's
the
pretty.
first person I've seen with some color headed hair. Because I got this red on my head, so I've been like, yeah.
Yeah, they don't see a lot of black people here because all they do is stare.
I mean, no.
That's all they do.
People stare on USC campus.
You're right, but like, you can tell they really don't see any here.
Yeah. The lady said her child or her children like haven't seen black.
Oh yeah, our guest speaker this morning said her children have never seen a black person. She should have brought them.
I was about to say, you know, you could have introduced them to them, like ease it in their life just a little.
They probably would have had a lot of questions. She seemed like she could answer them.
She was very well spoken.
She was. Yeah, I'm bored. Because we're just walking. It's beautiful though.
It's nice. They ain't got no beach.
Watch. We're in the little chairs.
Yes, sir. You know,
Look, let me zoom in.
I already know what's going on, man. I'm in this little black chair, man. Moving, man. You already know what's going on, man.
You're eating snacks.
Shout out to Pringles, because they getting us through it.
They are. And whatever this right here is. Myra share her snacks.
Anybody not get anything to eat? A quick snack?
It's from here. they are good.
Like, I don't know how to.
Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. No, just tomorrow. Okay.
And I'm just like,
I got some of my own. They're good. We're hungry. It's 12:55 here, which is what time at home? Let's see.
6 hours from Eastern time, 9 hours from work.
It's 3:56 a.m. That's why I'm so tired.
She said orange. Let me know. What?
You want carrot?
What type of juice they have?
I'm gonna look, Summer.
That's what I've been saying. I'm like, damn, I can't even read this. Oh shit, guys. Doing that.
We're at lunch.
Is that okay?
Yep. At this
Not an okay guy. I hate it.
The menu is not fully in English, but you know, I'm really hungry. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It's okay though. You know, we're here.
This looks like
It's
prosciutto. That shit like bougie.
I don't know what this
Oh yeah,
is.
that's good. Oh, yeah,
What is?
It's like potato
Is it good?
dumpling. Like no, it's not dumpling. It's like a pasta. It's like this size. And it's like
I'm scared to try it.
Go for it. But it's potato based.
I don't know. They're trying it. They said it was good.
It is good.
I just grab it.
Shout them out? No.
Oh, it's meat.
I just grabbed it. It's like salami, but like a better. Is it pasta? Yeah. Or like authentic. Yeah. That looks like a fruit. That doesn't look like cheese.
It is cheese.
Yeah. Like a little cracker.
Everybody grandma got one.
What is that?
What? No,
It's hard. Wait, is that
lemonade?
What?
Well, I may want that.
Good?
I think they're
First you go, yeah.
Is that lemonade? Oh, excuse me? Is that lemonade?
Yes. This cheese is good. I want some iron.
Now we're having lunch.
Okay, come on, Kim. Okay.
No, that's good.
We're gonna try
Not good. Yeah.
whatever. Let me put it
Hot ramen. Oh, that's a big.
Whatever
That's
this.
something they would serve at a bougie restaurant.
Okay, whatever this right here is, or about. Oh, we're gonna try it. They can't really see it.
I was about to say, Kim, why not pick your pick?
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Because I wasn't thinking.
I'm not a fan of tomatoes, but I just feel
I'm
like
not a fan of trying new things.
okay. Well,
Try it without the tomato.
Oh, you made the juice.
No, the tomato kind of adds to it. Like a ranch.
It's a ranch.
No. He's eating something different.
what? I say I don't like.
Oh, a little
I
salt.
think that's the cheese. You don't like cheese? I just.
He's good. By itself.
You gotta try the whole thing.
I am, right? So I put that little bit of tomato.
Okay. Did you put the little cheese piece on there?
Okay, ready? Stop building the anticipation like. Go ahead, Kim.
Me?
Do it at the same
Stop
time.
smelling it, cause he's gonna.
Bro. You didn't even bite it.
Okay. It's not bad.
No, I know.
But like the sweetness, it's like a little sweet. I don't like that. I don't want sweet and feta. It's like lasagna.
The good note.
It's not horrible. I can eat this. I'm not even gonna lie.
Good note.
But I wouldn't.
I'm not personally.
I wouldn't choose to. No, this isn't bad
I'll show you
at all.
what it looks like. I'm gonna do the chicken right there.
I just took it in one bite. Girl? Huh? What'd you say?
This is what gnocchi looks like.
I don't know.
But it's got like the texture
It's not
of
bad.
thick pasta.
I had tomato on it and it
People
like
love it.
This is how I feel when I eat like hummus and things. Like I don't like hummus.
You don't like hummus?
Mm-mm.
I do.
That's what it's giving.
I dare you to try one of those.
No. That's where I draw the line. There's green on it. There's blue on it.
That's where I draw the line.
What is this?
Is when there's green stuff.
No, isn't that, that's an olive?
Yeah.
I don't like olives. Well, I don't know if I don't like them. I've never had one.
Sparkling
We're not sure.
lemon.
This really tastes like. Oh,
not
like
horrible.
Pizza, like Italian flavors. No, I'm glad y'all had me try that. This is good.
Yeah.
You like it? I like it without the tomato.
Now that I'm like really eating it,
real sweet.
It grows on you. There you go. See?
yeah, it grew on me. No,
Oh, apple juice.
My tomato was tart.
Mine
that's
was
why I
real
didn't eat it.
sweet.
'Cause I don't like tomato lemon.
I do, but that I didn't like that one. We're out here listening to this guy. He's playing beautiful music. He sounds amazing. Oh my goodness.
I think she told me.
Oh, don't he sound good?
I don't think so, baby.
Oh, she wasn't paying attention, but he sounds amazing.
It's fine.
And now we're looking at these paintings and they're real pretty. I'm gonna show you.
Like, who was saying that? Dr. Ray.
They're pretty. What is that?
I don't know and I don't want to know.
That's interesting.
Okay, let's keep it moving. We're on a time limit.
Oh, sorry. Look, I just told Rayanne. Oh, turn on. I told her she got Domino's pizza. And I told her I was gonna tell you guys that. Look at Rayanne, y'all. I told her I was gonna tell you guys that Rayanne told me that I need to eat it because it's supposed to be good.
Say all that.
I need to wash my hands first though. I don't want to be a heathen. Shirt is coming up. Okay. Soap. Water. Ooh, Rayanne, I said water like you. Huh? I said water.
That's how I sound to you?
Yes.
Hey, yo. That's how you said, what's that?
That's how you say it. Water. Say it. Water. Water.
It too much. It just sounds strange. And you
Say it again.
I don't find you sound like me. Water.
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 You said water.
That's what you're saying.
Water.
Water. To me it does. Water. I want some water. That sounds British. I'm British, you guys.
It's funny because Tanya and I don't sound the same. You know?
At all.
Yeah. But people do ask me if I'm British.
You don't sound British. British.
Can I get a cup of tea?
Tea on a Barbie. Chicken on a Barbie. What do they say? What's the terminology? Something on the Barbie. Okay, we're gonna try their Domino's. Oh, it's breaking.
Yep. Oh, it's cool. It's a wireless charger.
I thought you were the one that told Tamara or somebody, but
No, somebody told her. And like, I knew it was because I saw the remote on it, but I didn't think to apply it to my phone.
Well, pepperoni tastes a little weird, but it's still good.
Okay, good. We have a microwave or not?
I
guess maybe go pizza.
I could totally eat cheese from here. Anyways, today we saw a lot of things. Rayanne, would you like to fill them in?
We went to many synagogues.
first was one of the oldest in the region, and it's still used. Sorry, hold on. And we saw that the not refurbished but preserved cemetery. So that was cool, and they had this wall that used old tombstones that were broken from before, and they put it back together. And then we saw another synagogue that turned into a museum, which was fancier than the first one, which was cool. And then we went to this museum that showed more historical pictures and explained things.
I'm gonna grab one more piece.
Yeah, that's fine. You could go. If you want, you could take half, to be honest. Yeah. And then we had lunch. Lunch was hit or miss, depending on what you got.
What'd you get?
I got the chicken, so it was a miss.
You said it was a miss?
Yeah. Like, it wasn't bad, but it could have been better.
Definitely. The chicken wasn't bad. The things around it was...
Yeah, it like, I don't know. Compared to how the fish presentation was, I expected more. And it did look like they just boiled it and dropped it. After that, we came back here. I took a quick shower.
She did.
And then we spoke a lot, but we kind of reflected on what we did earlier in the day and how it resonated with us and different things like that. Just a nice little group talk. And then we went back out and saw, what did we see? We saw the old
castle.
We saw the castle. We saw a basilica, some Catholic churches.
There's a guy playing Ed Sheeran on a saxophone.
And yeah, and the place is like really preserved. Like, it's just cobblestone everywhere. It's like, yeah, the architecture is really old, but still preserved. It's not like falling apart. And then we went to get food, and I tried duck today. So it wasn't good. It wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't good.
Rated on a scale of 1 to 10.
7. It was alright.
That's pretty hot.
Like, yeah, for like something new, it was well seasoned, and it was cool with the potatoes once I added some salt. So.
My food was nasty. I got fish. I like fish. I expected more. There was no seasoning, no flavor, and this nasty butter sweet lemon sauce. It was a fail, and I ate it, and I still wasn't hungry. Anyways.
But yeah, we got pizza just in case. I got pizza because I was like, I might be hungry later, and I don't want to be starving. So.
Some breadsticks would be bomb. I said some breadsticks would be bomb. Some water?
Yeah. Because this one I said, hey, I'm not going to drink all 6.
Shit, how do you close this?
I'm going to take the card out today so I can get back in.
You're fine. Bye.
Bye!
Oh, that turned off all the lights. Have to stick the card into the door to turn on the light. Anyways, while she's gone, I'm probably gonna get in the shower because I'm gonna need my card. I would like to get in my bed and read my book. I've been looking forward to it all day. I'm super excited to continue reading it. I read a tiny bit earlier today instead of taking a nap because we have 15 minutes and it's not long enough for me to take a nap. So I'm really excited. We have to be up so early tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's okay. Because we are doing some interesting things tomorrow. We're doing some interesting things tomorrow, so I'll be okay. I'm gonna give y'all an update on my book while I'm here. So I don't know how much y'all want to know because obviously, like, the book, like, I want you guys to read the book, so I don't want to spoil too much, but this is the Throne of Glass series like it was before. I'm on page 256. I didn't have a lot of time to read today. I read about 15 pages, maybe 20. It's getting really interesting. I'm very excited to see how this book ends, and I am probably going to go ahead and order the next book, excuse me, so that it can get there to Georgia. It can get to my home before I get there, because I just know that I'm going to be ready to read it when I get home. So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, let me, I have 67 minutes left on my SD card. I need to get another one because it's literally Sunday. We don't leave till Wednesday, so I'm gonna run out of storage. But I need to be editing, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Anyways, I'm gonna talk a little bit about what we did today, and you know, just touch on how I feel and what I think about it. Like Rayanne said, we did a lot today. We got to see a lot of different things, a lot of cool things. Oh wait, sorry, pause. If anybody knows how to get pen out of your purse, please let me know, because I accidentally, I don't even know how, because when I looked at my purse, all of my pens were closed. So I'm not sure how pen got on there, but I got pen on my purse, and it's my favorite purse. It's the most useful. It's very versatile. I use it all the time, and I would really like to get the pen out of there. So I would love help with that. But anyways, today we had a pretty long day. We got to talk to different guest speakers. Today my favorite guest speaker was Miriam Singer. I think I talked about her a little bit earlier, but if I didn't, she is a Jewish Instagram celebrity, I guess you would say, and she basically just is very unapologetic. She talks about how you can have a conversation and be okay with having a conversation with people, and you have to see how far you're willing to go to talk about your beliefs, to engage people, to stand up for what you believe in, basically, and how far are you willing to go to stand up for what you believe is right. And so that's the biggest thing, trusting your heart and knowing when it's worth having a conversation, and knowing when it's important to, you know, try to have those hard conversations that go back and forth with somebody and just explain your side, and when it's okay to just be like, you know what, like, you have your opinion, I have my opinion, and we obviously don't see the same, so this is going to stress me out more than it is going to help me or help solve this problem, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. She talked about, I wrote some things down, so I'm just, you know, reiterating, but she talked about making sure that everyone's feelings feel valid, or are valid or validated, and I think that's very important because I'm a person of big feelings. I am very expressive with my feelings, but I don't always explain why I'm feeling certain things, or like go into detail about certain things, and I try to hide it sometimes because people don't tend to validate your feelings. And so why go into detail about something that people aren't going to validate? They're going to talk over or belittle your feelings just because they don't feel the same thing, or they don't believe that you should feel that way. And so I really resonated with that, and I really liked that she said that, because it really made me just take a step back and kind of think, like, in every conversation that I have, or every argument, or whatever it may be, I always try to make sure, like, I am validating that other person's feelings. Like, your feelings, what you're feeling about the situation may not be what I'm feeling about the situation, but we're still both feeling something, and that's okay. And so I think that was important. And then it was just understanding that sometimes people are ignorant because they don't have the education to know better and to do better. And so just understanding how and when to go about educating other people. And so yeah, and then she just spoke on how sometimes when people are hateful, it's because they, you know, are projecting their own feelings of like anger or frustration or whatever it may be onto you, and they need some way to feel like to be put on their own high horse. So just reminding people that you don't need anything from them and that you are you, and that's okay. So that was really cool, speaking and listening to her talk and just relating to that. And then also listening to, you know, we had a tour guide, a guest speaker, who was just explaining the different histories of the synagogues and the cemeteries and things like that. And I just really was thankful for the way in which I was raised, to know my history, to know where I come from and things like that. But also I was very thankful that the times aren't what they used to be, because it's very hard to be in these places and just feel the things that you feel when walking through. Like, I've always found the Holocaust and like slavery very interesting topics. I've always loved social media. I've always loved social studies. So to be able to experience this and to listen and learn about these different ideals or history topics from a different perspective, and to hear other people's point of views on what they feel is discrimination and compare it to what I feel is discrimination, is also very interesting for me. And so yeah, that's basically it. Tomorrow we are visiting the memorial of Auschwitz and going in and seeing the concentration camps and the gas chambers and the crematories and things like that. So I'm not gonna say I'm looking forward to it, but I'm very interested and intrigued, because this is something that I've studied for so long, and I know my emotions that I felt when reading or watching movies or hearing about it in class. So I'm just curious to see what I'm going to feel differently when it comes to actually being in these spaces. And I'm also curious to just, you know, to further educate myself, to be able to get a deeper understanding of something that I enjoy learning about, and to learn how to further prevent history from repeating itself. So yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow, with super early start. So I need to go ahead and shower so I can lay down and read or edit. I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do one or the other, maybe both. I may do a little bit of both, but yeah, this trip has been very beneficial, like learning wise, education wise. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the weekend, or the rest of the week. Yeah. Food today, I give a nice 2 out of 10. I had a cheesecake and that wasn't bad, but the like cheesecake, like the cream part of it, was like really weird. The graham cracker, like breading for it, the pie crust was good, and that was my favorite part. So I ended up just wiping off all the cheesecake filling and just eating the pie crust. But everything else was a nice -1. Besides the pancakes that I ate this morning, those were a nice 10 out of 10, and hopefully they'll have those at breakfast tomorrow, because those are really, really good. But besides that, no. Like I said, I ate Domino's today, some pizza for dinner, to make sure that I actually ate, and then we'll see what I eat tomorrow. I'll probably try McDonald's, just try a different fast food restaurant each night. So yeah, that's my day. Sorry, Ray. No, you good. Anyways,